Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return is please refer a friend, or I'll hit you in the face with a brick. What? I can't say that? Good morning, everybody. This is Christian. Saturday, December the 3rd, 2011. We're looking at the S&P 500. Last week was a really good week on the long side for bulls. This started back here where you had a reversal signal, a strong bullish candlestick, and you had really good buy volume behind that. Of course, you wouldn't have known that. I mean, you could have speculated, but you wouldn't have known that until some other things developed. First thing you want to see is the downtrend line broken. Well, that happened on this day. She stayed above that, closed above that, and continued to move higher, making a nice move, and then she pulled back, which is expected. She pulls back down to test the lows, comes nowhere near the low point of 1074, and all right, turns around. You kind of could have seen this coming. The way I saw it coming was simply by counting the candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candlesticks to the downside. They're small candlesticks, meaning that they're not actually a lot of momentum behind them. So how the heck are they going to then push all the way down here and make a lower low? Probably not going to happen. So you look for the uptrend to be real, and that's what we have here. And then on Monday, when the market took off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure, you had nice volume behind it, really strong, supportive, telling you the move was real. And now you're coming up where you're possibly testing the previous highs. And that makes sense to me. At this point, we can look at the chart and say that we have a high point here and a higher high here. All right, that's an uptrend right there. Low points are trending higher. So we know we are in an uptrend, no questions about that. So if you're in an uptrend and you're looking at this right here, what happens? What's going to happen next? It should be really simple. A higher high, or at least a test of the previous high, right? I mean, you have to keep trending up until something happens otherwise. Until that comes along, we're just going to be buying, taking advantage of these opportunities moving higher. However, a lot of people kind of got caught out in the cold in this one. I'm not really sure all the reasons, but in this particular situation, people are looking at this saying, well, maybe I'll get a pullback, and I don't really want to buy way up here and have a stop way down here. It's too much risk, and they're right. That's the right attitude. But hoping for this pullback, I mean, I would love to see it myself, but honestly, it's probably not going to happen, and I'll tell you why. If we look back here, let me clean this up. If we look back here on this chart, grab the right tools. You look at the distance of this move here, right? Prior to that, you were getting much smaller moves, right? And you get a big move here, nice breakout, the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. And then she starts to pull back, and a nice size pullback. We had 50% retracement there. And then a big move starts off here, and now we're just going to stop. No, never mind, scratch that. We're going to pull back right here and just be dainty about it. I don't think so. You got a big move here, a big move here. I see a big move here coming. Let's try looking at it another way. How about we look at the individual candlesticks? What are they telling us? All right. Now, Friday's candlestick, all right, looks kind of bearish. I mean, you've got a little bit of a needle out of the top there. She did close down. Maybe she's turning around. I don't think so. Low point here is 1158.66. This one is a penny higher, so the low point's higher than the previous here. Low point's higher than previous here, here, and here. All of them trending perfectly up. High points, exact same way. High point here, taken out by this one, taken out by this one, taken out by this one, and even this one. So there is nothing telling us this thing is turning over. It is just moving higher. In fact, if we look at the slow stocks, she's not even above the 80 line yet where we start saying she's getting overbought. Let's go ahead and do that. Move up there. Ta-da! Okay. When a slow stock pulls above the 80 line, she's getting overbought, and you start looking for problems, all right? Back here, you could have seen, maybe some problems starting to set up right there. Okay, getting a little toppy. Here, we're not even up there yet. So I really don't think we're getting the pullback everybody's hoping for. And I think you're hoping for it because you probably missed a move, or you wish you'd bought earlier, or whatever. Hey, hindsight's 20/20 for all of us. At this current time, last Friday, I bought a stock. There's a couple that I wanted to buy that have missed because it's just a matter of they got too far extended, and I'm not going to chase them. So in this particular case, I'm looking for stocks that have not advanced so far from support. And if individual companies do get a couple of pullbacks here and there, take advantage of that opportunity. And I think a lot of other traders and investors will as well. One last item to note when looking at this run, I want to point out the MACD there. A nice bullish crossover here. That to me is just adding that much more confidence to the fact that this is a real rip-roaring Santa Claus rally. So if you agree with today's analysis, give us a thumbs up on this video, and I will see you all. Let's see, Monday's my next alert comes out, and then every Saturday I will issue a market analysis for you guys. All right? Thank you very much. God bless. Enjoy your weekend. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.